After I left the military, I began helping other veterans who were also seeking new careers, helping them get into positions in engineering, operations, manufacturing, aerospace. Seeing that I was good on the recruiting side, I decided to make that part of my career moving forward out of the military and help those that needed the help the most. So I've been in the recruiting arena since about the late 90s. I did a number of interviews from operations to sales, and it was difficult for me as well to determine what my next step was going to be. So I figured if I was having issues with it, then there's multiples and hundreds of others that are having similar issues. My name is Joe Marino. I'm the Executive Director of Veterans Florida.
Hey Joe, what makes Veterans Florida unique?
Here at Veterans Florida, we work with veterans to identify veteran-friendly employers that they can transition to upon leaving the service, or if they've already been out for a few years and still are trying to find that next career path.
So my story is a bit of a long one. The reason I left the military is that I had a bad parachute fall. We were doing a practice of an airfield seizure and I messed up my ankle pretty bad. Then I went to Italy for 2 years to recover, and my injuries were severe enough that they elicited a medical board, and so I received a honorable medical discharge. Reaching out to Veterans Florida, I submitted my resume, and through their website, we did what was called a pre-screen, where he asked me a bunch of questions about what I was looking for, where I'm looking, and then we corresponded back and forth a few times. You know, he would tell me, oh, I have this position that's open.
My job as the employer outreach specialist is to, at the end of the day, create employment opportunities for veterans. Trying to understand how a veteran can fit into their company. You know, there is always in the back of their mind some of those fears. If, you know, the mental issues, are they going to be a good employee? Are they going to stay there? The reality is most of these veterans are highly talented and wanting to come and work, but they have a difficult time explaining that, you know, explaining maybe how their experiences fit into that company's goals and fit into that company's industry. We help these veterans break down their resumes in a way that the HR managers want to see it.
We're constantly opening doors with employers that have not necessarily thought about hiring veterans, but when we talk to them about the transferable skills in addition to the intangibles, the employers get very excited, and it's very rewarding to sort of see that click within the employer.
A lot of times when veterans transition out of the military, you know, we require a lot of assistance.
I first came across Justin through a friend. He was having difficulty with his next transition. When Justin came to us for assistance, I noticed that he had a lot of coaching in his background.
So I got my baccalaureate degree in music education and had taught in public schools in Colorado. I was also a personal trainer and a weightlifting coach.
We actually had an opening on our team, and he didn't know about it.
Finding Veterans Florida, I ended up actually working there, which is fantastic. I'm a veteran employment specialist, so I take them from the initial contact all the way through job placement. Veterans Florida, this is Justin. How may I help you?
When you're a veteran and you join the military and you served, it doesn't go away. You know, you want to serve. It's, you know, that drive to help others. It's a brotherhood, sisterhood like you can't imagine, and being able to provide that hand, provide that step up. Emotionally fulfilling, emotionally rewarding. I love being here. I love coming to work every single day.
I mean, these are real human beings with a real story and real needs. It gives me even more pride, just because, you know, to be able to help somebody, you know, who is struggling, it's very important to me personally.
I would say to any veteran who is just beginning their transition, or any service member who's even about 12 months out, don't give up. There's a lot of opportunity out there, and working with the right team can help you identify that right opportunity. to take that next step.